Welcome back to TheChowTimePod. It's your host, Red. I got some videos from TikTok, Passport Bros. Why are we always so hated on? I don't get it. I swear to God, there's way more hate out there towards us than there is people that like us or support us in any way, which is so weird. We just want to do our own thing and we find happiness in our own way. We're not trying to exploit or harm anybody. But please subscribe down below. I really appreciate that. And let's get to that chow. It's chow time.
Serious question. Do you think that we have enough women who are ready to be wives for men who are ready to marry?
No.
Okay. So
She's
saying
fruitful.
that there's some women does not do anything about the demand. If men are ready to marry, if 100,000 men are ready to marry and 50,000 women are ready to be wives, what happens to the 50,000 men who don't get a wife? What are they supposed to do? Good question.
Yeah, so that mean that leaves them to settle.
Settle for what? There's no other women that want to be wives. There's nobody left. The thought processes.
Settle or go to another community and find another wife? Serious question.
Exactly. Go to another community, which would be another country. Asian countries, Latin American country, Eastern European countries. Those would be the other communities that men are going towards because there's not enough women here in the West that are wife material or ready to be wives. Just like KS said. Rest in peace, Godfather.
So I'm Latina. I'm in Costa Rica. And a place where passport bros love to go is Playa Jaco Beach.
I don't think very many passport bros are going to Costa Rica. Maybe, but...
And a place called Cocal. It's a casino, it's a bar. These girls know what they're doing.
Okay, if they're going to a casino, bar, beachy area, I don't think they're really looking for wives. I don't think these are really truly passport bros, but go on.
Okay, I've seen them get braces paid for their kid, private school paid for, getting paid in Bitcoin, multiple accounts, multiple savings accounts. So one, it's not new, and two, they're not subservient. They're not being fooled.
We didn't ask for subservient women. We want submissive women, which is not the same thing. We just want women who are willing to give up the power to let us guide their relationship and trust us. That's what we want. We don't want subservient.
I remember seeing a white American retired man in the line at Subway with one of these women's kids. And he was ordering him Subway and struggling to speak in Spanish and taking care of this kid. They complain about America.
That's funny because I thought you would support him supporting a single mother and, being with a single mother, but yet you want to shame the man for being with a single mother, even though because he's getting worked or some reason or whatever it is you think is happening right now in Costa Rica. Wouldn't you be happy for these women that they're getting taken care of and things like that? I'm just saying, it's weird that women want to complain about it still when it's men that's getting taken advantage of or whatever it is, but you're still unhappy.
American women, and then they give so much more to the women here at the casino. It's hilarious.
Oh, so you're upset that you're not getting it and the Western women aren't getting it, and it's these impoverished women that are getting it? Is this the issue? Because that's very, hypocrisy of you.
So basically you're saying if I can't provide, I'm worthless to you.
Always these 90-day fiance clips. I swear to God, this is gospel to women.
So I find this hilarious. This is how I view a lot of the passport bros, what's going on right now. These are untraditional men who want traditional women, and American women ain't giving you traditional if you're not traditional.
You know, most men are pretty traditional. They know that they're going to have to provide and take care of women. You know, the women here are the ones that asked for the 50-50 and asked to be independent. So men just accommodated that.
So they go out to other countries to seek these traditional women to bring them back to America to treat them untraditionally. And she ain't having it. She had a very, very valid question. If I was fat and ugly, would you be here? The answer is no. So now that she's requiring something of him, aka money, now it's like, oh, you only want me if I can provide? Well, you only wanted me because I look good. But I can already...
Yeah, that's about the exchange. You know, it's always been kind of provision and resources for looks, like throughout all of history.
hear the men now how wrong it is for her to expect this, and both of them can work, and how dare she provide this just because she looks good. But he has no problem flying out, bringing this woman out of her comfort zone, away from her friends, her family, everything she's known and loved, to make her come to another country to work and provide the same shit.
He didn't make her do any of these things, by the way. She chose to do these things on her own. I love it how women always want to put like, oh, men are forcing women to do these things, forcing women to come into a better country, forcing women to be subservient. No, we don't force anything. There's laws against men forcing things on women.
Shit she could have did at home. So my question to these untraditional passport bros is, what exactly is your goal when you're bringing these women back? You want them to sit home, cook, clean, take care of the kids, and then turn around and work a job to help pay for the bills because you can't provide? So what exactly now makes you traditional? Because clearly she's doing the traditional thing on top of looking good for you, but she requires one thing of you, to just simply provide, and that's asking for too much. So what exactly are you bringing to the table at this point?
Yeah, always this question. You do realize that it doesn't work out that well in the US. This is why men are not bringing women back into the US. Unless you are, upper echelon men that are making good money, then you can do what you're spouting out. But this is 90 Day Fiance again. Like, it's a scripted TV show, lady. It's not real life. There's some aspects of it that might be real, maybe some aspects of it that aren't, but most of this is scripted. So they're not speaking the truth, and they're always looking for the weird couple, the weird people, and the dumbass man to make men look even worse. So this is not a representation of passports, bro. Sorry. Ooh, how's that chow? It's funny when even when men are getting taken advantage of other countries and these women are winning in a sense, getting, men supporting them as single mothers and stuff, women are upset still for some reason. They have to make TikToks about it, or either complain about it, or, shame men for doing it. So do you want them to be with single mothers? Do you want them to support women or not? Like, come on. Please subscribe down below. I really appreciate that. I'll catch you guys next time. Ciao.